Only two characters have yet to be met, but what surprises still await us?
Alright, so, Jimmy, you've got a character prepared, right?
Yeah, his name's Marlak the Unlucky.
The Unlucky?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's more of like a little nickname given to him by everybody he meets.
Everybody he meets, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Is he just like an unlucky
Like,
little...
He's a wizard, yeah?
Okay.
And necromancer at that. He has a very, very unhealthy habit of necromancy.
Unhealthy habit.
You see, his pastime hobbies are resurrecting entire dead cemeteries for his... I don't even know why, he just does it. He just finds it funny and amusing. But then again, that's why he gets kicked out of a decent amount of the places. Because resurrecting the dead relatives of loved ones isn't really smiled upon in most countries. But
that's great. How do you spell Marlak?
Marlak.
Okay, I just wanted to get that out there. And also so that I can spell Marlak. Okay, so, he's a wizard, right?
Yeah.
Have you rolled stats, first of all?
Yeah, and I have all of his stats on my phone.
Awesome. You're prepared.
Oh, yeah, no. I mean, this is a character that I use a decent amount of the time. If not, it's Stubbs.
Well, there's a reason you're not using Stubbs for this.
Yeah.
And no one will ever know.
Yeah.
No one listening except for the chosen one. Let's see. What race are you?
Dragonborn. He's a giant walking anthropomorphic dragon. Well, not giant. He's like skinnier than the other ones, but like, don't get me wrong. He's pretty big. You saw him.
Fuck.
You wouldn't want to. Hey, you shut your whore mouth.
Sorry. The last one I did told me that I had to say that about yours.
Wasn't Alfred?
No.
Oh, okay, good. Because if it was, oh boy, Alfred's not joining in this anymore, if you know what I mean. Stab, stab. Punch, punch.
Stab. Okay, so, let's see. Well, kind of tell me, more about Marlak. Like, what kind of family does he have?
See,
whatever.
That's only something really he knows. And, but like, the monastery, yeah? The monastery, where, a lot of shady shit happens. The monastery. Where Stubbs is from. Yeah. He was raised there. By Stubbs.
By Stubbs, huh?
Stubbs was his father, yeah. Well, like, non-biological. He was just, like, kind of dropped on as an egg on the doorstep.
As an egg, yeah.
Yep. They have a little orphan drop-off spot, you hold him by the ankle, dip him in some holy water, and then just chuck him in there.
No, they have the little, how they have the book return thing in the side of libraries? They have that kind of dealio for
a baby return?
Yeah.
Got it.
You just, dump your baby in there, and you hear ka-thunk, ka-thunk, ka-thunk as they go down.
Maybe that's
By the way, this episode isn't necessary. This is like a, kind of intro thing. Skip it.
Skip it.
Not even if you want, just do it.
Just do it. Okay.
In fact, I'll do it for you. This is the end of the episode.
Oh.
No, it'll probably go for maybe 30 minutes to an hour. So you said Marlak has a bit of a fixation on necromancy.
Yeah. You see, growing up in the monastery, he didn't really he didn't really like being a monk, but he did love necromancy. This is what happened. He kind of popped out of his egg, chucking lightning bolts and dick fuck McGee's. Oh, also, get this. You know what his catalyst eye is?
What?
A glass eye. he got it poked out with like a pencil from an annoying kid in a monastery class. They have those. I wouldn't know. Monastery class, yes.
Monastery class. Is that what they teach you what a monastery is?
No, that's when they teach you how to not fuck stuff up. Stubbs obviously skipped a lot of that.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna keep referencing Stubbs.
Yes, I am here. Just so you guys listening know, so Stubbs is another character. He's a naked...
I'm gonna cut this out.
Oh.
Keep going anyway.
But Stubbs is a naked dwarf that, his beard's super long, so it covers his genitalia, so don't worry, kids. It's PG kind of... It's like PG 14? I don't know. Just get good.
PG-19.
And he grew up in the monastery, too.
So, what sort of morals does Marlak work on?
Morals! Oh, you're not joking. he like doesn't have any. You see, his moral code is like blocked deep into his mind, where it's not coming back. He'll be, so say for example. Oh, also he's really stupid. Say he uses detect magic on a rock, and he doesn't detect any magic. You could run up to it, lick the rock, and say, "Damn, this is like magical or something. It tastes exactly like chocolate or something." And he'll be like, "Oh, really?" And then he'll go, obviously, lick it. And then, much to his demise, it doesn't taste like chocolate. He's been bamboozled again.
So, as we've just uncovered, his weakness is rocks that don't taste like chocolate. Is that his weakness?
Mm-hmm.
Are they, like, super effective against him?
No, he just doesn't like the taste of rocks, obviously. Can you name one person who's ever liked the taste of rocks?
Probably if I tried.
Yeah. Or if you watch that one show, My Strange Addiction.
You know what? Gorons from Zelda.
What?
There's a race of rock people that eat rocks in Zelda.
Oh.
So, let's see. Oh, yeah, what's his alignment?
Chaotic meh?
I don't think that's one of the ones that's there. Chaotic meh. Perhaps you might mean chaotic neutral.
Yeah, let's go with that. She's like a little chaotic neutral, but he'll sometimes be a little more chaotic evil or chaotic good. He's just chaotic. That's what he is. He's just chaotic.
Fucking chaotic neutral, man.
Everyone
wants to be chaotic fucking neutral.
Well, that's good, because then if you have some people who are really good and a person who's just downright evil, they don't murder each other. Just saying, fam.
Everyone wants to be chaotic fucking neutral.
Have you ever played a game where everybody's like, hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna slice your throat, take your change, and then go fuck a baby.
I have played a game where people have been like, hey, you know what I want to do? I'm going to be chaotic neutral. And then everyone's chaotic fucking neutral.
Yeah.
It's like, everyone just decides to be chaotic neutral.
But it's funnier that way.
It is, but it's just like, everyone. So, what kind of thing, like, motivates Marlak?
I don't know. He likes being around friends, of course. That's why he has this little skeleton buddy dude. It's literally just a skull with no jaw, and like he has 4 limbs that are just femurs. It's just femurs like somehow jammed in the side and bottom of his thing. And he obviously on the end of those femurs he has like little hands or little feet. And he's always with them. And by God, you do something that is so touch and harm him in any way, you will face the wrath of the dragon. Yeah, okay.
I will?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It depends. Are you
So the skeleton guy, I'm not gonna like take him away, but the skeleton guy is just gonna be like on Marlak's person, basically.
Yeah, he's like a little pet kind of. You
just have him. Alright, I'll let you do that. I mean,
okay.
It's your character.
Yeah. I was gonna say, if
I'm a merciful god.
Oh.
No.
Are we referring to you as a god now?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So, let me think. Does Marlak have any, like, long-term goals that he has?
Other than resurrecting all the dead he sees? Nah.
So he's very much just like take it as he goes kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like he might take like a job for cash because he wants to buy a freaking dildo or something.
He likes to fight. He will murder anything he can and then add those to his undead army. Yes, yeah, that's what he does.
His undead army, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, he has an undead army. Or
Kind
he's
of.
trying to build one at least.
Yeah. That's his main
He's
goal,
obviously
really.
not going to start with any undead army.
No, the closest thing to an undead army he's having is Skelebuddy. Obviously at the beginning. However, as he like gets to level 2 or 3, he could start animating dead. Albeit it's like one at a time, two at a time. See, Stubbs. What if Marlak is just Stubbs in a furry costume?
You freaking scaly.
Oh boy. But no, right. He's not. He's not. He looks up to him like a father figure, for he has raised him. But,
Is there any sort of, like, rift that's happened between Marlak and Stubbs? Like, that they haven't seen each other in a long time or whatever?
yeah, no, like, so Marlak left the monastery at a very tender age of 21. And, went to go kind of start on his own adventure. And, like, I'm just gonna assume that, like, this story we're about to
Embark in?
Yeah, embark in, kind of happens a little after he left the monastery.
Like, just after that?
A good old solid week or two, because he's more of like, he's like kind of like a traveler, kind of. Not really a goal in sight, just flow with the wind and hopefully not die.
Yeah.
As you know, wizards have shit for health. Honestly, I feel bad for them.
How much is your health?
I think 10. I was lucky enough to get 10.
At level 1?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the other wizard we have has 5. It's miserable.
Honestly, I would say just fidge that. Just bring it up to at least 8.
I'll be gentle.
I'll be gentle. Say that to the horde of goblins. 4 goblins, might I say, that just put an end to our party. And we had to get outside help just to save it.
Marlak.
Yes, what about him?
Let's see. What equipment does he have?
I think he just has like a... I'm pretty sure he just has like a bow staff. And like he has a quarterstaff and a dagger. He has a fancy wizard robe. Obviously, if you're a wizard, you got to.
Yeah. What color is it?
Yes. It is all of the colors.
Is it like a sentient color-changing wizard robe?
No, it's just literally like vomit. It's like a very, very, unique tie-dyed, like, robe.
It's like very dark colors kind of thing?
Yes. It's all colors.
And there's like no white to be found on it?
Well, it's all colors, so obviously white's gotta be there, but it just kind of like, you know how like tie-dye, it's like kind of all over the place? It's like all over the place, but it has every physical color known to man.
But it's like tie-dye, but it has no structure to it?
No, yeah, no structure at all. It's just...
So it's like almost like it's been tie-dyed, but without actually having been tied.
Yeah,
So
like,
it just looks like complete randomness.
Yeah, so like if you look at it, I guarantee if your character is prone to epileptic seizures, you will most likely guaranteeingly have an epileptic seizure.
Especially if Marlak's like running circles around them.
Oh yeah, no, if he's running, like maybe that's like his only way to defeat things. He's like, hey, look at me, and just runs around them.
I'll be sure to give you advantage if ever you pull that on someone with epilepsy.
Now, who has epilepsy? That's for you to find out. I just picture every fight from now on, Marlak's is gonna start off running around them.
To find out if they have epilepsy?
Yeah, that's like the good old Marlak test. Hey, you got epilepsy? I'm not telling you. Alright, look at me. Just runs around him.
Look at me! I feel bad. If this ever gains any sort of popularity and like gets like animated, I feel bad for anyone who has epilepsy who watches one of those animateds and then like has any sort of issues because of that.
Like you know how Chowder like some of the textures in that show, like when they like it looks like they like got a green screen kind of.
Yeah, totally. I know exactly what you're talking about.
So like I just picture anybody looking at that, it like looks like that, like in the world, just anywhere, like That's what it looks like. Like it's like magically enchanted, so it's kind of
like the texture is like stationary compared to the world while you're still moving.
Yeah, and like it looks like you're looking at somebody from Chowder. That's Marlak when he moves and stuff. That's just Marlak.
That's it.
Yeah.
Speaking of looking at, what does Marlak look like? What's his appearance?
Here I actually have a perfect image. Where was it?
Well, this is an audio medium, so.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hold on. I gotta like look at it to really know. Okay, so he's kind of stout, hence why Marlak and Stubbs got along so well. Obviously humanoid. If you've played Skyrim or just any Elder Scrolls game and know what an Argonian looks like, kind of picture that, but more dragon-like. And obviously he's a wizard, so he's in a robe.
What color is he?
He's like a dark brownish. You know, like your typical kind of Dragonborn-esque. Like, look, he's nothing too fancy.
Okay.
He has like little like hints of red, but he's like typically like brown. Obviously, like I said earlier, he has one good eye and a glass eye that has his catalyst in it. He like basically like kind of like stares at you and shoots lightning bolts or whatever out of his eye hole. Well, eyeball,
so
I guess.
Is that so? His eye is his
arcane
focus.
Basically? His glass eye is his arcane catalyst, his focus. Yep. I forget how in D&D they call it focuses, not catalysts. But yeah, that's his focus.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. I didn't say anything though. I guess we might as well talk about what magic spells does he have at first level?
I know all the spells he like gets to know up to level 3. So the first level, I'll just go up to the levels of spells he has. His first level spell is a Chill Touch. I basically like so you know Mage Hand?
Yeah.
It's like that, but really, really, really cold.
Yeah.
And he has False Life, which basically I kind of just like smack my chest a little bit, and I get 1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points. Inflict Wounds. It's that's a spicy spell. Basically, there's a lot
of creativity that can be derived from that one.
Yeah, but
from experience.
Yeah, but basically, I touch somebody, roll a d6, and they take 3d or roll d6. If it hits, they take 3d10 necrotic damage.
Yeah, I was one time able to convince my DM to let me lower the enemy's armor class by 1 point by attacking the wounds inflicted by the previous player. And I was really happy because I was 1 point off from the AC.
Oh, I see. But
so that'll be something that people might be able to use. Basically how I'm gonna be playing it is if you can logic your way through it to get what you want and get me on your side with that, then I'll just let you do it.
So if I really wanted to, I could turn a bag of holding inside out, stick it over me, and phase through a wall.
In the way you described it, I'm not convinced.
Well, what happens if you turn a bag of holding inside out?
What's on the inside? I don't know.
It's like forgive me for saying this, but it's like a TARDIS from Doctor Who, literally. It's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. So if you turn it
that
inside...
That seems sequence breaky.
If you turn it inside out, does it just implode the universe?
I would think if you just turn it inside out, you have an inside out bag of holding.
Well, how does... Okay, I'm just gonna stop.
It's a magically imbued item, right? So I figure it's probably smart enough to tell it's inside out.
Okay, so just kind of instead of one side being...
It just becomes infinite on the inside.
Yeah, okay. By the way, he has this little pouch of ants. It's a bag of holding, of course, but it's just filled with ants. And at times he could he's like an ant whisperer kind of, and you could be like, "Hey, go do this," and then they'll recognize him as their leader and go do that. Albeit most of the time it's not very effectful because ants.
They're ants.
But it could get some jobs done, albeit in time, because ants. Yeah, and of course,
you have to be very specific about where you let them out.
Yeah, but so he's a wizard. Yeah, of course he has magic missile.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
He has Ray of Sickness. It's like Ray of Frost, but
Ray of Sickness. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the opposite of
Now,
ray of healing.
those are my level 1 spells. My level 2 spells are blindness and deafness.
You have level 2 spells at level 1?
No, I'm just...
those are your cantrips, right?
Oh yeah, cantrips.
You don't get level 2 spells yet.
No, I know. I'm just saying for like these are the spells I got for when I get to like up to like level 3 and stuff.
Okay. For when you get there. Okay.
Yeah, I got blindness and deafness for level 2. Gentle repose for level 2. What is that? Oh, basically I touch a dead body and it stops
What
decaying.
is that spell? Sorry, what?
I touch a dead body and it stops decaying and stuff. Rave Enfeeblement. It basically gives them disadvantage on strength stuff. Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
no. Weapon attacks, like physical weapon attacks, only deal half damage instead. And
Okay.
yeah, it's kind of nice. Animate Dead is my level 3 spell. It obviously rains showers of rainbows everywhere.
Mm.
Bestow Curse. It's really, really mean. Feign Death. I slap myself a little bit, and I slap whatever a little bit, and they fall down to the ground in death-like stance, where magic
But
and
they're
stuff. No, and they have resistance from everything but magic, and if they are poisoned or diseased, it like freezes in time basically until they wake up.
So they have like the status of being dead without actually being dead.
Yeah, basically. And then Vampiric Touch. I slap you.
I can change it.
Deal
like it
damage.
changes the metadata so that they're dead, but they're not.
Yeah. And then Vampiric Touch. I slap you a little bit. You'll lose 3d6 life, and I gain half of that. And then that's it. That's all my stuff. Cantrips. I should probably look up cantrips, but I'm probably gonna have like really basic shitty cantrips.
I actually have a page of all the wizard cantrips and spells you can learn.
Okay.
So let me get that open. I believe at level 1 you get 6 cantrips. I may be wrong about that.
I think it's like...
It might be 4. It might be 4.
I think it's 4 cantrips.
Yeah, I think it might be 4 and then 6 level 1. I'm not sure.
I'll have... Ooh, get this. I'll have Message, Mage Hand, Blade Ward. That sounds metal as fuck. You extend your hand and Oh, that's stupid.
The other wizards spent like 20 minutes reading through every single spell.
Mending. And a fucking core. Wait, True Strike? That sounds metal as fuck as well. Your magic grants you a brief insight to the spell defense, blah, blah, blah. I don't give a shit. Damn it, I closed it. Whatever. And then I'll have Prestidigitation. So I could sparkle everywhere.
Hold on. So, which 4 did you decide on?
Hold on, let me go back. Back up. I have Prestidigitation, Message, Mending, and Mage Hand.
Okay. I like that there's a spell on this list that's simply titled Friends.
Actually, instead of Prestidigitation, I'm gonna do Blade. Is Blade Ward the one that gives me advantage against... Basically gives the opponent's disadvantage?
I'd have to read the spell description.
Oh, no, I'm okay. Until my next turn, you have resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage. Yeah, I'll have Blade Ward.
Okay. So, that's Prestidigitation.
Nope, not Prestidigitation, just,
You got rid of it?
yeah, Blade Ward.
So Message, Mending, Mage Hand, and Blade Ward.
Yep, that's my 4.
Blade Ward, and then 3 in a row, starting with Mage Hand.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's it.
At least on this list.
Yep.
You know, of course, there'll be, like, fictional, non-canon to D&D rules spells that I'll probably sprinkle throughout the world that you guys could probably pick up, but those may be few and far between, depending on my mood. Depending on my mood. What?
I'm feeling really sappy today, so I want you to make out with that stick over there to get what you want. Okay, can do.
Can do?
Can do.
Shameful. Okay, so, let's see. What is Marlak's, like, moral code? Like, I'm not necessarily, like, what morals does he follow, but, like, what sort of rule does he follow when he acts? Like, for example,
don't die. Don't die.
Like, for example, it might be, what goes around comes around, or,
Don't die
Yeah.
or you're dead.
So, like, don't take too many risks or else you'll screw up.
I feel like, well, he's kind of like a, balls deep rush into stuff. But, something along the lines of that. Don't get killed. Don't get killed.
I'm just asking what his ideals are.
The golden code. Don't do unto others that you don't want done to yourself. Kind of. Unless they're evil.
Kind of.
Don't do unto others what you don't want done to yourself unless they're evil. Wait, does that mean if, like... Yeah, that's it, right there.
So don't do unto others what you don't want done unto you unless you don't like others, in which case do what you want.
Yeah, perfect. I couldn't say it any better.
I could have. Without the stuttering. So basically, be nice unless you decide not to.
Yeah.
Be nice unless that's the boring thing to do.
Oh, little kid, you want me to go get your cat from out of a tree? Fuck you! Burns the tree.
Injured? Go fuck yourself, you injured piece of shit.
Why can't you conjure up some bandages, wizard man?
No, have you seen that image?
I've seen the animated thing of that.
No, it's a separate thing. It's not from the Adventure Zone. It's a sign. It's like a billboard that, I don't know, it's probably photoshopped, but it's like an attorney or whatever, and the billboard says, injured? Go fuck yourself, you injured piece of shit.
No, I haven't. I'm glad I haven't. My eye holes have not been blessed yet.
Let's see. Oh, what languages does he know?
Oh yeah. Okay, so he gets to know he knows common and the dragon stuff.
Draconic? Yeah.
Yeah, draconic. He's gonna know Elvish because I feel like
what's his background?
I think he's acolyte.
Acolyte? I'll look that up. I mean, I'm not gonna be too strict on what languages you can know. If you can explain it away with a story reason, then I'll let you do it.
Yeah, he's an acolyte.
Okay.
Oh, so basically, if we come across other necromancer or wizard people, I could be like, hey, I'm a wizard too, you want to help us out? And they're like, okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he knows Draconic, Common, Elvish, and obviously Dwarvish. Because his father was a dwarf. Or, father.
Stubbs.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Krabs.
Oh, yeah, okay. So, that works. Two of your choice. What are Marlak's flaws?
He has, like, no, moral code, like I said. He'll balls deep rush or raise an entire graveyard. Like, he doesn't recognize that that's, like, wrong. He'll just do it.
So he's socially inept.
Yeah, very, very, or at least what it... Well, no, cause, like, he just doesn't have, like, a straight, like, he's, I guess, kind of, like, psychotic, if you know what I mean. Like, he doesn't, like, he's able to, like, go out there and talk to people and, be socially acceptable. But, like, he has, like, no, judgment from what's right and wrong.
He's a psychopath, then.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yep, that's
No, that's cool. That's interesting. I'm cool with having a psychopath among our ranks.
Sweet. He's a high-functioning sociopath. Just occasionally talks to himself. No, quiet. But I must speak.
What are his, like, basic personality traits?
Well, he's usually gentle and kind. Unless he doesn't want to be. His whole mood...
So, like, he's nice when he's not pissed off.
Yeah. However, I swear to God, you touch his ants or his little bony buddy, he's going to kick you in the booty.
You touch his fucking ants, you die.
Yeah.
God.
Well, I mean, like, hurt them. Like, if he sees you stomping on ants, he's obviously gonna stomp on you. See how you like it.
What's his, how do you get these ants? I'm curious now.
Nobody really knows. It just kind of rained down from not the ants themselves, but the bag with the ants. Just kind of rained down from the heavens upon him. He's like, oh, I like that, and puts it in his pocket, or I guess attaches it to his little. Do wizard robes have belt loops?
That's up to you. That's a personal decision. I'll let you do it if you want it, but
I'm going to say that this robe has one special loop made specifically for holding bags of holding, and lo and behold, this bag magically happens to be a bag of holding.
well, no, you said it was earlier.
No, I know, yeah, no, I'm saying like, oh wow, it's
Is it
a bag
like-
of holding.
Is it like an infinite flask kind of deal where?
So
you
bag of
just get-
holdings, they usually have...
No. Like, do you have just like an endless supply of ants?
Oh yeah,
Okay, I'll let you do that. But how much gold do you have when you start?
15 gold pieces.
Yeah, I'm going to, unless you get the like 2 magical items of your choice from your background, which I don't think you do. I'm going to make that 10 gold pieces. And then I'll let you keep the ants and then Skelebuddy.
Okay, good. You said 10 gold pieces?
Yeah, you'll have 10 gold pieces instead of 15, just so that it's like not like you just get extra shit. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
understandable.
Actually, no, 5.
5? Okay.
Actually, no, you're in debt. No, 5.
Negative 1,000. Got it, ma.
God,
No,
stop calling me Ma!
No, I'll
This
just...
is the first time today, but you keep calling me Ma.
I call everybody ma. I found 5 gold pieces.
Ma. Yeah, 5 GP.
Oh, sorry, he has, so these are like the stuff he has on him. He has a holy symbol, a prayer book, 5 sticks of incest.
What?
Incense.
You mean incense?
Yeah. That's why I said. Yeah, 5 sticks of incest. What's a vestment?
A what?
What's a vestment? I'm just gonna say that's just a mint for your vest.
Gee, I'm not really sure what a vestment is.
He has his robe.
No Google. I was trying to be subtle and, okay, Google, what a vestment is in the middle of a sentence.
Oh, in the middle of a sentence,
But
okay.
it caught it up as investment.
A belt pouch, a spell book, of course.
A vestment is, so it's like it's a form of garment worn at baptism.
Oh.
Oh, wait, what?
I'm just gonna say that's just a
It's
mint
usually
for
worn,
his
it's
vest.
usually worn by all the clergy. The clergy.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
It's usually white.
An arcane focus and now get this. What's in this? Oh, what are in the packs? I've never really checked. I don't really care what's in the packs. Fuck that shit. I'll have an explorer's pack.
You have an explorer's pack. Okay, I mean, if you find something in the pack that you want to use, that's fine. I'm not gonna check it.
Okay.
Because I don't really.
Want to do that?
I mean, it'll probably be pretty obvious if you're like, oh yeah, no, I totally have a fucking magic regenerating health band in my explorer's pack.
Do you not?
I totally have 100 gold pieces in this explorer's pack. No, you don't.
Do you not have a magical health regenerating armband in your explorer's pack?
Weird. They must have packed mine wrong.
Oh, that's right.
They must have forgotten to put them in yours.
They gave me the DM specialty bag. I mean the bag of bags. Yes, that's what I said.
The bag of the DM loves me.
Hon.
Who is Marlak's god?
Marlak's god?
God or goddess?
Obviously Cthulhu. They praise and teach the love of Cthulhu at the monastery.
Is that what you're going with?
Yeah. They refer to it as the monastery.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure I'm digging this, but
This is the stuff that they have in the Explorer's Pack. 50 feet of rope, a water skin, 10 days of rations. Obviously, we're not going to care about that.
yeah, I don't care about hunger.
Yeah, torches, tinderbox, a mess kit for cleaning your messes, a bedroll, and a backpack.
A mess kit for cleaning your messes. I don't think that's quite what that is.
Yeah, I know.
All right. So are you actually going with Cthulhu for this?
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
Okay. So what, like, benefits would that give you?
At night, he's like, hey, Cthulhu, give me sight. And he's like, well, sure, bro. And, like, a tentacle comes down and touches his forehead. And boom, he could kind of see in the dark.
So he's gonna get... Okay, I'll let you get dark vision from that, and that's it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't see the point in not letting you have dark vision anyway.
I think I already do.
Yeah.
I just see, like, so you know dark vision? I just see it as a tiny bit brighter.
I'm pretty sure everyone so far has dark vision. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I'm giving Lynn dark vision. This is for the audience. I should have thought of this on the spot, but Lynn totally has dark vision.
Oh, in this mage hand, it's a tentacle.
Yeah. Alright. I mean, I would have let you use mage hand and, like, customize it, like, however you like. But I guess it can only be a tentacle until you get, like, prestidigitation or something.
Yeah, but, yeah.
Like, that's one of the sacrifices you make, is that it has to be a tentacle.
Mm-hmm. Who said it's a sacrifice?
I did.
Oh.
I'm God. I hope Levi's character just worships me as their God.
They worship this strange entity called a DM. Wow, that sounds weird, but sure, go ahead.
Electronic dance music, I think that's what it stands for. Dance music. I'm not sure.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, that's funny.
Look at you, Mr. Funny Dude.
Okay, so is there any sort of like backstory things you want to talk about before we jump into stats?
Think I covered it all.
Covered all that you want to talk about.
Raised up in the monastery. That's really it.
All right, so stats. Let's just jump through these. Start with the base stats.
So strength is 12, dexterity is 13, constitution is 10, intelligence is 15, wisdom is 13, and charisma is 13.
All right, what are the mods? Use the final mods. Use the saving throw mods.
Oh, saving throw?
Yeah, use your saving throw mods.
Strength is a +1, dexterity is a +1, constitution is +0, intelligence is a +4, wisdom's a +3, and charisma is a +1.
Right. And is that including the ones you have the proficiency bonus in?
Yes.
Right. And let's just run through your skill mods. Which ones are you proficient in, first of all?
Arcana, religion, insight, and medicine.
All right. What are your mods? Just run right through them.
Athletics is +1, acrobatics +1, sleight of hand +1, stealth +1, arcana +4, history +2, investigation +2, nature +2, religion +4, animal handling +1, insight +3, medicine +3, perception and survival +1, and then everything else is +1.
List those off, because some people might be looking at them in a different order.
Deception, intimidation, performance, and persuasion.
They're all +1. Okay. I was a little bit confused at first, and then I realized, oh yeah, you're using that app which groups them by base stat.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Versus this sheet that I'm using, which has them alphabetically.
Oh, okay.
What's your hit dice? I should know this
1d6.
by now. I know. I should know a wizard hit dice by now.
Dude, fucking Rangers get a D10.
Well, I've played Zinnia for a long time, my wizard. Well, I mean a couple months, but
I'm gonna.
And then I made Lynn with Tal, who's a wizard. So I should know the hit dice by now.
Armor class is 11, and proficiency is +2.
Yeah.
Speed is 30.
Yeah. When isn't it though?
Yeah.
Why would it not be? What is player name?
Well, player name? Think it's Jams.
Jamies?
Jamies.
James or Jimmy.
Yeah, James or Jimmy.
Hmm.
I just realized we went through this whole thing without knowing my name.
No, I said Jimmy at the beginning.
Oh, okay. Funny.
Character name, Marlak, is there a last name?
Nah, it's just Marlak the Unlucky.
Marlak the I forgot.
That's his full name. No.
His last name, his middle
name is the last name.
First name Marlak, first Marlak T Unlucky.
Yeah, actually, let's just go with that.
Marlak von Unluckenstein. Marlak von Misfortune.
I think that's it.
Marlak von Misfortune?
No. No, he's just Marlak the Unlucky.
Okay, Marlak the Unlucky.
I blinked. Sorry, Ma.
Alright. Any last things you want to throw in there?
I think that's it. I mean, this is like almost an hour.
A lot of it's probably gonna get cut out.
Yeah.
But, alright. That's cool. So,
what? No, nothing.
You said wait.
Oh, no. Sorry. Being stupid.
Alright, so, you'll see Jimmy again, I guess in 2 episodes when we actually start the campaign. In the next episode, we're going to be introducing Levi's character, actually building Levi's character, because I don't think Levi typically has a character prepared. So this will be the second character I've actually built with Levi. So I'll see you guys on the next episode of Boisterous Fellows. Oh, that's what, by the way, it's called Boisterous Fellows. I don't think I told you.
Boisterous Fellows?
Yes, there's a reason.
Hey, completely unrelated note. Have you ever, like, now...
Have you ever, like, named a show, like, anything before? Have you ever had any practice, Max?
Oh, no, so you know Audacity, right? How it has all, like the wavelengths and stuff?
Do you not know how to stop?
No, I do. I'm just saying, have you ever tried making a penis out of your wavelengths?
No, I haven't.
It is stupid. But, oh boy, is it fun.
Are you doing that now?
No, it's just tedious. Really, really tedious.
Are you still recording?
Yeah.
This is getting left in.
Okay, good.
So the next episode of Boisterous Fellows, you'll see me there. Jimmy won't be.